Well, welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy VI. Let's continue on. Alright, now you might notice that I'm on a weird spot on the world map. We're actually at the house where Gal's father is. So I've got together a party of Edgar, Sabin, Locke, and Gal. Now, basically, if we visit Gal's father with him in the party, with Gal in the party, we can get an extra cutscene. So let's see what happens. Fix that chair, then you can use it to reach the roof. What? Yeah, is that your father, Gal? Yes, your father. How can you be so sure, Sabin? Let's go to your door and give you a makeover? What? Okay. So they're sprucing him up, I guess? Don't eat with your fingers. This is weird. So I guess they're looking for clothes for him? A jaunty hat. Wait, Sabin, why did you say me go to funeral? What? Why would Sabin say that? That's weird. Okay, so he wanted him to dress him up. Setzer wanted to dress him up as himself. Tuxedo, silk hat, and a rose in his teeth. Eh. Oops. They're actually fighting over it. It's kind of funny. So Gal's gonna finally meet his father. But will he recognize him? No, we're not the repairman. Is this your son? Never had a son. Now that you mention it, I once had a terrible dream. In it, a demon child was born. I grabbed the creature and rushed off to the Veldt with it. It was crying like crazy when I arrived on the Veldt. I don't think that was a dream. I left the child there, and without looking back, I turned and started to run. Suddenly, the crying stopped. I turned around and saw a frightful monster. Hideous! Still gives me the shakes. But you, young man, your parents must be proud of you. I still have dreams of that demon child. Frightening. Don't hurt him. It wouldn't do any good. Yeah, that didn't exactly go the way we wanted it to. think he's just happy that his father's alive. So yes, that was Gao's father, who abandoned him on the veldt, calling him a demon when he was just a baby. What a shame. Alright, so up next we need to be heading over to Narshe. First, let's switch my party around. So for this, we're going to bring along Edgar, Sabin, Locke, and Strago. He's equipped with a Wing Edge, a Dark Hood, and Gaia Gear. Alright. So into Narshe we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I did end up learning Life 2 and 3 on most of my characters. I think the only one who doesn't have Life 3 currently is Sabin. But he shouldn't need it at the moment. Right, so we need to head to the weapon shop. Give you sprint shoes for now, Locke. Make this a little faster. Right, so having Locke around, opened up the weapon shop. Down here's an old man. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to give you this. I ran a weapon shop for 70 years. This stone gives off an eerie aura. If I melted it and forged a sword, it'd be powerful. So you have a choice here. You can either leave it as the Magicite Ragnarok, which teaches Ultima at a rate of ×1, the strongest spell in the game, or you can have him melt it down and turn it into the sword Ragnarok. I always go for the sword. It's way too good a sword to pass up. Oh yeah, for the record, I did switch Edgar's gear over to the Atma weapon, because with his HP high, the more HP your character has, the more damage the Atma weapon will do. So I figured it was better than having the Holy Lance equipped. However, now that we have the Ragnarok... Where are you? Randomly cast Flare. And this sword is neat for the fact that it'll use up your character's MP to always deal critical hits. It's a very awesome sword. So equip the Ragnarok and the Atma weapon on Edgar. Now, does the Ragnarok weapon actually teach anything? I don't think it does. I'll get into a battle and see if getting any magic points does anything, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't teach anything. Is this the right house? And goodbye, Test Rider. No, that's the Elder's house. My bad. Oh, well, there's the flare effect activating there. Dropped a stout spear. I think I already had one of those, though. Ah, so here's the house I could unlock. So this guy gave us the Cursed Shield. If it could break its curse, imagine its defensive power. So yes, we have just got the Cursed Shield. Now, having this shield equipped inflicts a whole bunch of nasty status effects on your character, like Berserk, Muddle, that kind of stuff. But if you manage to... You can equip this on all characters, but the only one that can't uncurse it is Go-Go. If you equip it and you manage to win 255 battles with it equipped, then it will be transformed into the Paladin Shield, which is one of the best shields in the entire game. I don't know if I'll actually be able to uncurse it, but I'll try at least. One of the best places to uncurse it is on Solitary Island, where we started the World of Ruin with Celis. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. Is it teaching anything? No, it's not. Alright, so in that case, we might make a pit stop real quick at the Dragon's Den Coliseum. Do I have a safety bit yet? No, I don't. Okay, never mind then. I'll have to wait until after the Fanatics Tower before I have a safety bit then, I guess. Never mind. Basically what I was gonna do is we can bet the Ragnarok at the Coliseum and get an even better sword in return. Oops, forgot to change my party around. Don't need Locke in the party anymore. Let's get the regular team together. I'll also use a tent real quick. Oops. didn't need to fight these things. Let's just get out of here. Whoa, that was weird. Alright, we made it back into Narshe. Well, let's head north into the mines. Check something real quick. Yeah, you should definitely have the Force armor equipped there, Cyan. That's better for you. Edgar's kicking out some impressive damage now, with both the Ragnarok and the Atma weapon equipped. Now we're basically trying to get back to the area where we were defending the Esper from Kefka near the earlier parts of the game. To get there, we need to go this way. Looks like these enemies aren't going to stand much of a chance against our party at this point. For the record, this part I could have done earlier in the game, back when I first came to Narshe and got Mog. But I didn't really feel like it. I almost always wait until I have Locke, just so I can get it out of the way. Yeah, the neat thing about the Ragnarok is that it uses the person who's equipping it. It uses their MP to always deal critical hits. So for someone like Edgar, who's not going to be using MP anyway, that's not a big deal. I think it drains like 20 MP a hit. I think. Wizards, eh? Alright, so there's the Ice Dragon. What I will do is I'll equip a ribbon on Strago, because the Ice Dragon has a chance of freezing your characters with one of his attacks. And I don't think I'm going to worry about equipping Ice Shields and stuff. This dragon isn't too difficult. So yes, say hello to the Ice Dragon. We're going to start by casting Bad Breath. I mean, Sour Mouth. So we basically just made this thing useless by casting Bad Breath on it. Because now it's berserked, and it can't do any of its magic attacks. It's also silenced as well. And as you might expect, it's very weak to fire. Oh, it's dead already. Are you kidding? Okay, goodbye, Ice Dragon. Yay! That got us the Force Shield. 3 dragons left. The Force Shield. Not as good as the Aegis Shield, I don't think. It gives more magic block and magic defense, but the defense rating is so much lower. Not sure I like that. Oh well, at least we have it. My party's pretty much unscathed after that. I dropped a fire rod. Neat. Just to recover our MP.